So this morning I'm gonna go up this mountain that you can't really see, and it's only 7 something miles to the top, but it's 3,000 feet of climbing, I think. So it's gonna be tough. But I brought, I think, enough snacks and 5 liters of water, which I've never used, so that should be enough, hopefully. Earlier this week, I took Tucker, my dog Tucker, up on a bike ride up on the golf course, and on Monday I took my dog Leo out for his evening bike ride, and we cut across this field in a spot that I had never cut across before, and it was super, super bumpy. So I was actually in the process of telling him it was too bumpy, and then my front wheel went down sharp, and then the field went up sharp. So my wheel went down, caught on the next steep up, and I went over my handlebars. I was actually catching myself, and then the bike flipped to the side and hit my legs, and then I fell over. I'm not sure if you can see, this right here is bruised pretty good, and then back here is bruised really good too. Well, I wore my buff around my neck. It's gonna add to the heat, but it's gonna help when the ATVs pass me and kick up all the dust, since it is a dirt road and there's a lot of ATVs out right now. I just looked at my computer. 7.25 miles, almost 4,000 feet of climbing. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I left earlier today. I actually woke up at 8, so I woke up early so I could get out earlier. It's noon, so it took me 4 hours. I just move so slow anymore. Ugh. Hopefully it clouds up so it's not too hot. Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart. It's pumping out of my chest. And I'm only 4/10 of a mile in. So I'm in the granny gear, and I believe I will stay in the granny gear until I turn around to come back down. But the nice thing is once I decide I'm done, I pretty much won't have to pedal until I get back to my car. Been watching videos of people biking on the Great Divide mountain bike route, and I'm just shocked at the mileage they're able to get in a day. Whew. So far I've had a couple little downhills, which has been very nice already. Cools me off a little bit. So pretty. Oh. You can't tell it in the video, but this is a very steep looking climb I'm about to start. I actually have sweat pouring down me. It doesn't happen very often. Man, is it hot, but also the exertion of going up this hill. Good thing there's some shade. As long as I stick close to this side, I get some shade. Hoo-wee. I have to stop just so I can drink water because I'm breathing so hard. I can't drink. I need to breathe. But also, I need my hands on the handlebar because I'm almost like back and forth across the road a little bit, trying to get up these steep climbs. You see that one behind me? The Garmin doesn't seem very, what's the word? The Garmin doesn't seem very reliable on its numbers, the percentage when you're climbing. It can say -3, -5, and you know you're on at least a +5. Maybe even a +10, and it's saying 0 or negative or 2. It's just, I don't believe it all the time. There's a lot of times I do, but I don't know that I trust it all that much. But I do trust the elevation gain, just not the what exactly I'm on at the moment. I'm going up there to the top. Well, I'm trying anyway. Let's see if I get up there. Oh, what a beautiful ride. I brought along my old camera. My husband had bought me a new one a few years ago, and I love it so much. But I kept the old one because I don't want to take the new one on the bike with me and destroy it. But this old one only takes up to a 2 gig SD card, and the batteries do not last very long at all anymore. So I never made it through a hike at the end with the battery full, or with the battery with any power on it. So anyway, he bought me this new one, and it is so much better than my 20-year-old one. But the 21-year-old camera still works. Okay, I just did just over 2 miles, and I finally hit the first 1,000 feet. I hit 18% grade, if Garmin is right. I gotta tell you, it was tough, so I almost believe it. I was just barely inching along, my front tire coming off the ground a couple times when I tried to pedal. And I need a drink. I've got the sweat just pouring off of me. It's gross. Got some wild berries. I have no idea what they are, and I'm sure they're probably poisonous, so I'm not going to be eating them, but they're pretty to look at. Do you know what they are? Here. My first view of the valley. It says I'm climbing a 16% grade at this moment. I believe that's pretty close, but a little too high. There's the road behind me. What it says is 16%. There's a water pipe sticking out of the hillside. I think I'm gonna go get my head wet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels good. That was so cold. It's like the ice melt off, except for it should have been melted a while ago, so I don't know where it's coming from. But it is nice and cold. My head, my face. I've got my head and my face. It feels so good. Woo-wee. That is very nice having that wet head. It's very nice having that wet hair. Oh, my heart. It's 160 beats per minute right now. Came down from 164. I need to stop and let it come back down. I am on a very steep part of this trail, road, whatever. It actually told me I made it to 20%, and I was barely inching along. Oh man. Okay, let's come back down to 122. I can go now. Well, I'm at the second viewpoint, not of the valley. This is just some of the mountains I passed coming up. And I'm gonna be climbing right here some more. Actually, I've been climbing for a while now. And it's been steep for a while now. I'm doing okay. My heart is going pretty fast. It's working hard, but I'm doing okay. That's what I just came up. I think I've had 7 vehicles pass me and none of them have kicked up a dust cloud because it rained. So I took my buff off because I'm hot. Okay, this side-by-side just passed me about 10 seconds ago. And they're all the way up there. I'm down here. All right, this is gonna be ugly. It looks like it's in full sunlight too. Even out here in the middle of nowhere, in this beautiful piece of nature, somebody's got to do some graffiti. So I'm getting ready to turn and go up where this section of road that I saw the side-by-side go up. That's the road there, and it keeps climbing. I think I'm gonna take a drink first. But look at how the colors are changing. It's still August. It's August 23rd. And there's so much color already. I wasn't able to get up this portion. I tried, but I hit a rock and it just kind of slowed me down to a crawl, and then I couldn't get any motion. So here I am just enjoying the view and looking at the hill in front of me. I think I can get started over here, but yeah, but going through this, that was a little too much for me. So anyway, well, my bag is I gotta fix my bag. Yeah, this is gonna be a killer climb for sure. Yeah, I got going again. I don't know if you can see the road down there. I barely started climbing. Okay, I'm about to turn, and I have no idea if it's gonna be as much of a climb, but okay, there's the road down there. You can see it through the trees. I've only been biking for a few minutes and I'm all the way up here. You can't even tell. I didn't pay attention. I don't know how much elevation I just gained, but I worked for it. I just turned around, did a U-turn. So I just came up that road. But I did a U-turn so I could take a picture of this, because that's really pretty. I'm a little concerned about this cloud dumping rain on me, but I'm gonna keep going because it's really not that big of a cloud, but we've been getting rainstorms in the mountains every day for the last 4 days or so. Finally, it's the first rain we've been getting all summer. Anyway, I'm a little concerned about getting rained on, but for the moment, I'm okay. Well, I'm just sitting down taking a break. I've been on the move for an hour and a half and I haven't eaten anything, so I need to do that because I'm burning a lot of calories. So I had a bagel and a couple handfuls of grapes and a bunch of water. I'm back on my way. I got thrown off the bike by a rock again, sticking up out of the road. So, taking a break. Every time I get thrown off, I'm gonna take a break. There's a bunch of wildflower seed heads. I was climbing up the hill slowly, and there was something breaking branches in the trees off to my left side, and scared the crap out of me. And then 3 side-by-sides went by, so I'm hoping it scared whatever it was. Oh, it just keeps getting prettier and prettier. By my math, I have about 2 more hours, and I've already been out here for 2 hours now. I don't know if I'll make it to the top or not. All right, I just came up this hill. This is some brutal climbs. It was more than I was expecting. Ooh, look at that. Oh, sorry. Bouncing all over the road. Can't aim my camera very well. Whew. Yeah. Thank goodness for clouds. I say thank goodness for clouds, but I'm also a little scared of them up this high. Whew. Bumpy, bumpy. This is pretty bad. This cloud is looking very dark. I don't know that I trust it. But once I turn around, I'll be going downhill, so if it starts raining, I'll just turn around. I got some waterproof bags for my electronics, so no big deal. This corner is super, super rocky and very steep, so I'm just walking it. And I came on these flowers, and now someone's coming up the hill. This hill. All right, there they go. Up the hill I'm about to go up. It's so beautiful out today. I am really very thankful for the clouds. My hamstrings are starting to scream a bit. Ooh. They are not happy all of a sudden. Taking a lot of breaks on the way up. So I have 2.3 miles left, 1,300 feet to climb. Clouds are still building up above me, and they're creating a breeze that feels really good. This is the hardest ride I have ever done. Pretty sure Strava's gonna agree with that. I have a feeling that on the way down, I'm not gonna be able to take any videos or pictures unless I'm stopped. It's too rocky, too steep. So I'm taking pictures and videos on the way up. I'm gonna have to have so many breaks on the way down, just as much, if not more, because of how hot my brakes are gonna get. I'm not gonna be able to coast like at all with the way the roads are super bumpy. You can't tell it, but they're super bumpy and very steep. So I'm definitely gonna have to be using my brakes a lot. Well, I stopped to take some pictures, so I decided to eat some more because it's been almost 3 hours now. It's the second time I've eaten anything. So it was time. This guy just passed me. He's already way down there. side-by-sides stink. The fumes off of that one, at least. Not all of them smell that bad. This one smells pretty bad. Man, I can hardly move 20 feet without needing to stop to catch my breath. This last bit is just so hard. And when I say last bit, I mean the last 2 miles. I'm at 1.71 miles left and still have 929 feet to climb. So many wildflowers right here. There's probably a lot more at the top. It really is looking very stormy. But I haven't heard any lightning or thunder yet. Okay, I haven't heard any thunder yet or seen any lightning. But it is dark. Look at those fuchsia ones. Haven't seen those yet. Those lines are erosion lines. Those lines are made by the CCC decades ago to keep the erosion down because they used these hills for sheep grazing. For that view right there, this whole climb has been worth it. So gorgeous. I thought I felt a raindrop, but I didn't see it on my body. So I don't think so. That's the road I just came up. So I'm on this road and you can see the road up there. Starting to wear out. That is a fantastic view of the road I came up. Goes here, here, over there, disappears. I've been snaking my way up these mountains for 3.5 hours now. I'm about worn out. I've climbed over 3,000 feet so far, and I've got 750 more to go before I make it to the top. If I make it to the top, because these clouds are moving in, and I'm afraid it's gonna have a lightning storm again, like it did last night. Well, I'm getting rained on. Shoot. It's starting up fast too. I'm gonna put my stuff in dry bags and go down. I was this close to the top. I'm almost 10,000 feet. Look at that view one last time. So I'm about to speed down as fast as I can without being too crazy. Well, I outran the rain. I'm not actively getting rained on now. I outran the rain. I'm not actively getting rained on now. But I hear thunder in the distance. And there's still clouds going downhill. There's still a lot of clouds. Actually, I see rain on the other side. So I can't stop too long. I stopped to empty the water bladder. Oh, someone's coming. Into my camelback because the bag is bouncing around back there on the back of my rack. I had something dripping down my leg. I was trying to figure out what it was. It's my electrolytes. The bottle did not fare well down this bumpy road, so I gotta drink it real quick. Ooh, it doesn't feel good on the stomach to drink it that fast. I feel like the clouds got less menacing after I dropped down. However many feet I did, I have no idea. Well, I haven't heard thunder in a while. But it does still look threatening, so it's probably best I turned around. I was biking uphill and I heard those branches snapping. That is, I think, the most vulnerable I have ever felt. I was all alone and I don't have my bear spray with me. I can't believe I forgot that. It's been about a mile since I drank the electrolytes and I'm still getting splashed with it every time I hit a bump. You can see the rain coming down over there. Yeah, the thunder definitely has not stopped. I've heard a few more rumbles. The bruise that's on the back of my right leg, that one hurts so bad when I go over bumps going downhill. It didn't hurt at all going uphill, but the jolts, because I'm going faster downhill, just, oof, that hurts a lot. I did not realize how bad this was gonna feel. Back down on the maintained part, or the well-maintained part, I should say. So it's a lot nicer. It's so bumpy up there. So my husband texted me a while back. So I pulled over, got off my bike, and was texting him, and I took a couple steps and dropped my phone. Now my screen protector is cracked pretty bad. I think it must have landed on a rock, a sharp point on a rock. There was a truck back there maybe a mile ago. They were going really, really slow and I caught up to them, riding right behind them. So he pulled off to the side a little bit, let me pass, which was really nice because the fumes coming off the truck weren't super great. It wasn't the worst in the world. I mean, I've smelled a lot worse even today from the side-by-sides, but it was nice to be able to get around them. And I've been able to go kind of fast since it's been pretty nice. The road, I mean. I'm gonna be done before I know it. I'm almost there. I'm back to the parking lot. The paved road starts now. I'm back down at my car, so my ride is definitely over. I've got sore shoulders from that Camelback. I drank 3 liters of water on this ride and probably did not eat enough. Well, I drank 3 liters plus the 16 ounces that had the electrolytes, or what was left of the 16 ounces anyway. We'll see you next time, and until then, get outside, do something hard, and make yourself proud. Well, that's where I was, up in the mountains there. It's all sunny up there. Down here, not so much. Down here, it looks stormy, and you can see the raindrops on my windshield.